You've probably seen viral posts telling people to avoid bagged salads, Taylor farm products, or even all cut products because of the Cyclospora outbreak. But how much of all of that is actually true? Today we're breaking down what Cyclospora is, what health officials know so far, and how you can reduce your risk without falling for misinformation. Let's start with the basics. Cyclospora is a microscopic parasite that causes an intestinal illness called cyclosporiasis. People usually become infected after eating contaminated fresh produce or drinking contaminated water. Unlike many stomach viruses, Cyclospora is not commonly spread directly from person to person because the parasite has to mutate in the environment before it becomes infectious. Symptoms can last for days or even weeks if left untreated. So why is everyone talking about Cyclospora now? The CDC has confirmed more than 1,600 laboratory confirmed cases across dozens of states and say thousands of additional reports are still being evaluated. More than 100 people have been hospitalized, though no deaths have been confirmed in the current outbreak. Investigators have identified multiple outbreak clusters, meaning not every illness necessarily came from the same source. One of the largest investigations is focused on shared iceberg lettuce, which federal officials have linked to a multi-state outbreak. The FDA say Taylor Farms supplied the lettuce involved in that investigation, and recalls have been issued for specific affected products. At the same time, officials stress that the investigation is still ongoing and recommendations may change as more evidence becomes available. You've probably seen graphics like these shared thousands of times online. Let's separate the helpful advice from the assumptions. Brands to avoid. The infographic lists Taylor Farms and several associated brands. It's important to remember that public health agencies recommend avoiding recalled products. Not every product made by a company, unless officials specify, expand their guidance. Bagged salads. The infographic also recommends avoiding bagged salads and pre-cut vegetables. Here's the context. These products are investigated more often because they are eaten raw and pass through multiple processing steps, not because they're always unsafe. Read the label. This is actually great advice. Checking product labels, lot numbers, and FDA or CDC recall notices is one of the best ways to know whether something in your refrigerator has been affected or not. Whole produce. The infographic suggests choosing whole fruits and vegetables whenever possible. Preparing produce yourself can reduce handling steps, but it's worth remembering that whole products can still become contaminated, so washing and safe food handling remain important. So, what should you actually do? First, stay informed by checking FDA and CDC recall announcements. Throw away any recalled products, even if they look and smell normal. Wash fresh produce before eating it. While washing may not completely remove Cyclospora, it is still an important food safety habit. If you're preparing food for someone with a weakened immune system, consider extra precautions, including cooking products whenever appropriate. If you develop severe diarrhea that lasts several days, especially after eating fresh products, contact your health provider. Outbreaks like these highlight just how connected our food supply has become. A single contaminated ingredient can be distributed across multiple states and appear in grocery stores, restaurants, and ready-to-eat meals before investigators identify the source. That's why these investigations often take time, and why public health recommendations can evolve as new evidence comes in. So, what's the biggest takeaway? Don't panic, but do stay informed. Not every salad, every grocery store, or every product is affected. The best thing you can do is follow official recalls, practice safe food handling, and rely on updates from trusted public health agencies as the investigation continues. If you'd like us to keep covering updates on this outbreak and other important health stories, let us know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, and crowd.